I think with FNB, like you know, we're quite involved in sport. One of the biggest contributors when it comes to sports. But I think our biggest objective is for sports development. That's where we're aiming at, especially grassroots. If you follow closely and you see the type of events and sponsorships that we do, it's more focused on sports development, especially not just from the foundation side, but especially also from sponsorship side, from the bank itself. We have things like the classic clashes, for instance, if I can name one, where we really trying to go to the roots of sports and sports development. I'm saying classic clashes, not just that it's football. You see, there's netball, we have rugby, and of course then we have football. So what we've done over the past years, you would see that we went out to the regions to also try and get the regions involved, and not just a central per se. You know, there's always a complaint from people saying that everything takes place in Windhoek and in the center of the country. But really our focus is to take it out and really to focus on development.
Are you investing enough?
Yeah, I think we are investing enough. But you know, we're working against budgets, and it's not... no amount of money will ever be enough for sports development, if I can put it that way. Okay. But I think for what we're doing, we really can say that our investment substantiate, you know, the returns of what we give in sports here.
The theme for the Sports Expo is professionalization.
Yeah.
How can you contribute to that, especially as a financial institution?
You know, there's a lot that goes into professionalizing sport. I think we cannot just look at the word itself and you know, put a few things together and say we are there. Yes. There's a lot that goes into it. And from a financial perspective, you know, financial literacy, yes, that plays a big role in sports administration, if I can put it that way. You yourself were a minister, yes, at some time in sport. And you know, there's so much that can go into it, especially training people to understand, you know, the dynamics of running a business as a sport as a business, and not just as you know, gathering people together to come and play. But there's a lot that goes in. I think you and I had separate conversations as well before. It said we really need to speak to our people, educate them on how to manage their business administration, finances, and all of that. Yeah, but there's a lot that goes into professionalizing sport, not just, you know, the sport itself.
Okay. The Sports Expo, a good idea, bad idea?
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. It's baby steps. We start very small. And I think if you heard the minister yesterday in his opening remarks, he said years back when they started the Ngodiva trade fair, it was small. Yeah. I can tell you the same with the tourism expo. Yes. Years back when it started, it was very small. In comparison to this is quite big, bigger than the other ones. But at least it's a start, just to show the nation and also to entice the other people that we are trying to do something. We need everybody to come on board, because after all, sport is for all of us. It's for the nation. It's not just for FNB or Nampower or whoever. But I think it's a very good idea, in short, and I think we can only grow on it and perfect it.
In profession, I know you said it's a process.
Yeah.
Are we going to be professional for sports 5 years, 10 years?
To be quite honest with you, it will take us some time.
Okay.
Like I rightfully just explained to you, there's a lot that goes into professionalizing sport. But we're on the right track, if I can put it that way. But we need the support of all the associations to come in. We want people to be engaging, you know, engaging corporates, engaging professionals, you know. So we are not there yet. It's still a long way to go, but at least we started.